What's up, guys? In this video we're going to be talking about the Nikola stock, if there's a potential for the stock to crash to the downside. We are waiting for the important report. We've been talking about this specific company for the past 2, 3, 4 videos. We're going to be talking about exactly the reports of this company, of the Badger truck, and if there's a potential for this stock, to stay level, to crash, or even go to the upside. So we're going to be talking about Nikola stock in this video. We're also going to be talking about 2 penny stocks that have been getting a lot of attention. One of them is going to be ticker symbol GNUS. The other one is a tanker stock, NAT. We're going to be going in detail if there's a potential for these companies to come back and spike to the upside, or are they going to continue to go to the downside. We're going to be looking at these 3 stocks in this video, guys. But now let's get right into the video, guys. Alright guys, so before we get into the video, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you are new, and if you have any questions, make sure you drop it in the comment section below, guys. So, in the past 2, 3, 4 videos, we were talking about Nikola stock. This is the Nikola Badger truck. This is the website where you go and you order your Nikola truck if you want. So, they have 2 models available. The first one is going to be the BEV, the second one FCEV. The first one can go up to 300 miles range, starting price is $60K. And the FCEV starting price of $80K, it can go up to 600 miles range. So we were looking for this potential news to come out, exactly how much reservations of this company had, the pre-orders, if they have a positive numbers that was beyond what is expected, if this company could have a potential to go to the upside. What the handy package reservation is you deposit $5,000 and you have access to 2 VIP backstage meet and greet tickets to see the Nikola Badger truck, and you have extra offers of $5,000 off of purchase price and fully refundable also if you want to back out of this. And also the only one exception is if you decide to attend, they're going to have a December 2020, they're going to have the revelation party where they're going to reveal the car and they're going to be showing gas. So if you decide to attend that, it's going to cost you $250. So that's going to be the only limitation. If you decide to attend that, they're not going to deposit that money. They're not going to withdraw. They're not going to allow you to refund that money. So that is the only limitation for that. But they also have another package of this, which is going to cost you $1,000, $1,000 off purchase price. You get 2 tickets to see the Badger at Nikola World 2020, 5 entries to win the Nikola Badger giveaway, and also this is fully refundable. And also the other package is $250, and you can make your reservation. So one of the things that people started hating about it is they did not specifically specify the amount of trucks that the people actually ordering, if they actually meet the expectations, they surpassed it. Only that is the amount of things that the CEO was talking about. As you can see over here, the initial reservations numbers were supposed to be revealed this week. However, the CEO of Nikola Motors, Trevor, has apparently tried to obfuscate this matter. So what this is he basically was kind of sugarcoating some of the stuff, and he only talked about the $500,000, the $5,000, the honey package that they had. He only talked about that. You see, he tweeted that the package sold out, so people are going to be attending the event in December. Compared to when you look at the Tesla Cybertruck, they gained 146,000 reservations within 2 days. And Tesla was specifically transparent about some of the trucks that people are ordering. They're transparent about it 100%. But Trevor is specifically talking about not transparent, not talking about the exact number of people ordering the trucks. And he also tweeted yesterday, 6:47 p.m., that to clear things up, here you go, the Badger Honey package sold out, 1,000 reservations with 5,000 deposit requirements in under 48 hours, about $5 million in deposits on that package alone, tracking about 1,500 deposits per day without showing the Badger, or 200 future revenue per day. So he just basically flexed on people, the haters, that there's a potential for this truck. So specifically, we're going to see exactly if there is a potential for this stock to react based on Monday when the stock market opens. But we talked about the S1 filings that investors actually had, and they're still going to have the opportunity to sell out of their shares if they want to. So that is going to be still on the table. So we'll see exactly how the stock reacts on Monday. But on Friday, of course, this kind of went down 13.22% to the downside. So you never know what's going to happen on Monday. We might have a continuation to the downside. People are still skeptical about some of the transparency issues, and also because Nikola still doesn't have a prototype that you can actually see. There's just going to be they have to just trust them. They're going to be unveil the trucks in December 2020. So guys, so that is the main reason. So we'll see what's going to happen to Nikola truck on Monday. But guys, now let's move on to the two stocks that have been getting a lot of hype. One of them is going to be Gnus, guys. So what this company is an entertainment company. As you can see right here, they basically launched a new channel. And when you look at their website, it's kind of a legit company. When you look at it, they have Emmy Award winning management team. They also have Arnold to come and kind of pump the stock for them too a little bit. So as you can see over here, iconic film director John Lattis joins Arnold and Gnus Brands International on the recently greenlit children's television series. So that is pretty good. That to see you got the celebrities that coming in and joining the media and getting involved in this company, this channel, not specifically the company, but getting involved in this channel, So that's why there's a lot of pump going on with this specific company. As you can see over here, at the beginning of it looked exactly like a pump and dump chart. If you guys know about how pump and dump works, is basically they have a continuation days. They go to the upside significantly in a short period of time, and then people start to sell off, and it just goes back to the price point that it break out of. As you can see, it was a classic breakout of a $2 area. So that's why in this channel we talk about stocks, that kind of break out right when they break out, if they have potential for a continuation, because you can take advantage of these pump and dump stocks if you're early to the game, identify exactly if they break out of the key resistance area that they have. And as you can see, the stock broke out and it just shot up to the upside. A lot of people just start buying it, and then eventually started to dump down again, went back to support to $2. Now it spiked up 53.68%. 0.85 million shares is available, so it's kind of relatively low, so supply and demand can be skewed by buying lots of shares of this company. So if you have a lot of $1 million, you can just buy a few millions of shares of this company for like $2, and then you can do some kind of damage with it. So, and the other important thing that you want to look at is going to be percent of this shortfall. So there's some people that are actually betting that the stock is going to go down. So that is one of the things that these pump and dumps actually people make a lot of money off of, So there are people actually betting the stock's going to crash down because they know this is just a lot of hype going on with the stock, and you have to do more research about it to identify exactly if this is just going to be a stock that's just going to stay in this long term. But now let's talk about if there's going to be potential for it to continue to bounce to the upside. And also if you want me to make another video about how to short stocks and things like that, let me know in the comment section below. But it came back to the $2 price point that it broke out of. So this is a great price point that you can risk off of. As you can see, it did not actually tank all the way down. There's a lot of bag holders over here. So they still believe in this company. So they're still holding their stocks. And the downside about it is if this stock continues to go to like $4, $5, $6, all the people that are stuck over here that bought it over here when it was like right over here, $10, like $8, especially a lot of Robinhood users were buying this company, a lot of hype on it. So we're going to talk about a video, like I'm going to post it, but a lot of Robinhood users bought this stock. So if the stock goes back to $6, they just want to take their profits. They want to get out of break even, or if the people that bought it have profits, they want to sell it out. So that's kind of one of the downside of this company. So just be really careful with it, but it can definitely spike up to the upside. But the news that kind of spiked the stock on Friday was, the CEO Andy to host a conference call to discuss key business development. So they're going to be talking about what they have to do, the future, how to grow this company, things like that. So people got excited about that in a way. So maybe that's the potential for them to spike up again. Or you can clearly see that maybe people that are shorting the stock actually covering for profit. So they have to buy the company so in order to lock on their profit. So that could be the potential why the stock was up. But as you can see over here, it's up 53.68%, and the volume basically doubled. The average volume was trading around 52 million shares on average, but the volume that it traded on Friday was 285 million shares above that price point. So that is insane, guys. So that is the important thing that you want to be looking for this specific stock. But be super careful if you're involved in this company. And if you want to cut your losses, just cut your losses. If you want to buy it, use the $2 price point area as a support level to see exactly if it holds that price point for potential spike to the upside. And if it spikes up to the upside, there are people that could potentially get unload their shares because they're stuck bag holding the stock, guys. But now let's move on to the second stock, guys. The second stock that we're going to be talking about is going to be ticker symbol NAT, Nordic American Tankers Limited. As you can see over here, this stock has been going to the upside because of the trade wars that kind of happened between Saudi Arabia and Russia. They wanted oil, one of them started pumping a lot of oil to the outside, and the other one didn't want to cut it. So there was a lot of supply of oil across the world, and these tankers were the only places that these huge exporters of oil had to store their oil because the demand was kind of low because the economy was shut down. And these stock basically broke out of the $5 area, and it went to basically double to $9 to hit a high of that. Now it's kind of pulling back, even went below the price point that it broke out of, like $5. And now it's sitting at $4.06. Now, is this company a buy right now? There's going to be potential for this company. Let's talk about it, guys. As you can see over here, the float of the company is also lower. That's the first thing you want to check. There's potential for the stock to spike up to the upside if there's a lot of demand that's going to be coming in. Also, there's a lot of people that are currently shorting it. Currently, 36.15% of this shares are currently of this company are held short. So they're betting the stock's going to go to the downside. So one of the news that can potentially affect this stock is other companies that are in the tanker business. They actually, U.S. is going to start to impose sanctions on tankers that are involved in trading on Iran and Venezuela. So that is going to be an opportunity for this company to get more attraction, to get new clients, because those are going to be sanctioned, so the other tanker companies. So, but this company mentioned in a press conference release on June 18 that NAT is always complying with sanctions imposed by the U.S. in all parts of the world. So this will make this company ideal if people actually wanted to. The U.S. imposes sanctions on other companies, tanker stocks. This is going to be the only company that might potentially have that complies with the U.S. sanctions. So that can potentially spike the stock up to the upside. As you can see over here, we also see that the chairman bought 50,000 shares of NAT stock at $4.08. So when you look at the insider ownership, it actually went up to 1.9%. So there isn't a lot of insider ownership. So at least the CEO is showing faith that the company has potential. So he bought it. Also, a lot of people that want to buy and hold this dividend stocks, it pays a dividend of 13.79%. So that is one of the key things that you want to keep in mind. But this company has the potential to spike to the upside only if, the sanctions and the CEO buying it up, and maybe if there's a short squeeze that could potentially happen because of that, and if there's an oil crisis, another shutdown coming, the second wave coming. So keep an eye on this stock. There's opportunity for it, but right now it's definitely below the price point that it break out of, and it's trending to the downside and a lot of selling pressure to the downside. So be super careful. The price point that I like this stock to potentially buy it if it breaks out of the $5 area. So if you're bullish on the stock, you don't have to wait for it to break out of the $5 area and then hold and then potentially continue to go to the upside. You can still get involved in it, and if you're still holding the shares, you can still do more research about this company. I know a lot of people hold these shares, so there's positive news that can potentially make this stock go to the upside. So plus the CEO showed faith. So that is a good thing to see. But anyway, guys, this is going to be the top 2 penny stocks that we talked about in the Nikola stock that we covered. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop it in the comment section below. If you have any questions, drop it in the comment section below. Make sure you like and subscribe. But I'll catch you guys on another video tomorrow. Hope you have a wonderful holiday. Have a wonderful day.